today's video, I will be talking about the different development of swimming from ancient civilization to the evolution of world record in competitive swimming. First, let us define what is swimming. Swimming is an individual or team racing sport that requires the use of one's entire body to move through water. The sport takes place in pools or open water. It also taught for life-saving purposes. Evidence of recreational swimming in prehistoric time has been found, with the earliest evidence dating to Stone Age paintings from around 10,000 years ago. Written references date from 2000 BC, pictures depicting swimmers in 4,500-year-old Egyptian hieroglyphics, 7,000-year-old clay tablets, and 9,000-year-old cave paintings. Clearly, there is a long history of people swimming for travel, to gather food, and exercise, not just lazing the day away. Competitive swimming can be a fun sport to watch. The first known swimming competitions were held in Japan in 36 BC. Curiously, modern swimming competition didn't start until the 1830s, after the first indoor pools had been built. Swimming has been a part of this Olympics since 1896, the very first game of the modern era. However, swimming at the time looked very different than it does today. Only males were allowed to compete. The events were held in ocean waters, and the swimmers didn't even get their faces wet. Their bathing suits were made of wool and completely covered from knee and elbow. The Australian crawl, now called the freestyle stroke, was first used in 1902. In 1908, the World Swimming Association Federation International de Nations, or what we call FENA, was formed. In 1912, Olympic Games were the first to include both men's and women's events and hold the competitions in an actual pool. The year 1924 saw the first standard Olympic-size pool, and diving blocks were introduced in 1936. Some of the most notable male Olympic swimmers are John Weissmuller, Mark Spitz, and Michael Phelps. In competitive swimming, four major styles have been established. These have been relatively stable over the last 30 to 4 years with minor improvements. They are butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. Swimming each stroke requires a set of specific techniques. In competition, there are distinct regulations concerning the acceptable form for each individual stroke. There are also regulations on what type of swimsuits, caps, jewelry, and injury tape that are allowed at competitions. Although it is possible for competitive swimmers to incur several injuries from the sports such as tendinitis in the shoulders or knees, there are also multiple health benefits associated with that sport. That's all. Thank you and God bless.